Alright guys, so I ordered this Steelcraft Elevation Series bumper for my 2014 Silverado. It does fit all the way up through the 2018 models. So even though there's a little bit of change on the front, the back doesn't change at all. The rear end still stays the same. It comes with spots for your sensors. You can mount some lights under here. I do have some on order. Your tow hitch adapter for your wiring, lighting. Spot for you to put your license plate. The ends do have a step in there, so I do like that. There's your part number right there. So bumper weighs about 101 pounds is what the package says on there from FedEx. So we'll get this mounted up so that way y'all can see it. All right, just getting all the hardware kind of laid out for this bumper. Comes with all the fasteners. Now these fasteners right here, the main bolts, they're 21 mil. These smaller ones look like to be a 16. So we got 16 for those. Now the main nuts for the bigger bolts for these are 22. So I've got a 22 wrench already right there. And then we just need to find the ones that go for this one. And those are 17. So we'll get a 17 millimeter wrench to hold those. Or you can use an adjustable wrench, whatever you got available. So we'll get a 17. So socket sizes. We got 21 and then a 16, and then it looks like it comes with a few Allen heads. So, yep, Allens. So let's double check that size. All right, we'll come over to this drawer. Looks like it fits this one. So that is a 3/32. Let's see if there's a millimeter, just in case. Or a 2.5 millimeter. Okay. So let's see which one fits more snugly. So definitely the 2.5. Let's put this 3/32 back. Okay. All right, as far as for the LED pods, I just ordered these off of Amazon. They're 15 bucks. So these are the Nightlight. There's a part number right there. It does come with two of them. I already took one out so that way I can test fit it. So that's what it looks like right there. It's got 6 LEDs built into it. It's got the heat sinks on there. So that's how it's gonna sit. So I may adjust it out so that way the beams can go through there, but we'll check it out and see. Got some 13 millimeters on both sides, so get those out. 21, 18s. And then we'll disconnect the lights for the license plate. And then these sensor lights. 13.25 inch.
weather's really nice in the morning. It's about probably close to 80 right now. It usually starts off about in the upper 70s. The sun hasn't come up yet. So here's 21, and then the 18s are on this style right here, a little bracket, and then your 13. All right. As far as the connectors go, I normally spray with this contact cleaner. This gonna help loosen all that dirt up. That way you don't break anything. Just be careful when you're spraying it, dust does fly out. So what we're gonna do now is disconnect the trailer wiring harness. So it just pops off with these two clips here. $15mm. There's no socket on the other side, so you can just use a ratchet or whatever. Let's get to the other side. All right, so dropping the hitch did not work. What happens is it hits right here on the bed. So there's a lot of misinformation online as far as how to take this off. One video, I forget what, I'll post a link below, but you should avoid it because what they did was they yanked it and kicked it and did all kinds of crap on it. You actually gotta take the bed bolts off so you can lift the bed up and slide this out. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So you can't do this one person, just lift this up. And see, this comes out just like that. So don't follow the other videos talking about where they're kicking it off and all that other stuff. Okay. So now that I have this off, I'm gonna get my trim clip and get the wiring harness off. All right, so not too bad for one person. We got the brackets off, not the brackets off, but the wiring harness off. You can see where I dropped the hitch down a little bit, but the main thing was the two bed bolts. So when you lift it up, that's where some of these videos were missing the information. It's my first time taking off a Chevy bumper, so not too bad. All right, kind of got it, the green one fitted up on there. That's how it's gonna look. Show you underneath. All right. So there is a bit of an angle on this bracket here. You just kind of angle it up, slide it in there, both sides, and then we'll get the holes lined up and get all the bolts in there. All right, so everything is on. Get all the sensors plugged up. So in terms of the bolts, let's see. You got one there, then also you got your hitch bolts, two there, or three there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on both sides. Now you don't mount this one that was under here, the 13mm. and then I just tap the wire. I need to get a wire loom. I have to go to the store and pick that up. So pretty much simple. A lot easier than other vehicles I've installed bumpers on.